Jim Moran, Queen Anne's County Commissioner.
Okay, you're the commissioner at large.
Yes, I am.
And you're in support of this third span here at Kent Island?
Absolutely. Let's go through some of the basics of why. Is the three-lane bridge, the westbound bridge, was built in 1973, 46 years ago. Since that time, and at that time, for instance, there was only 2 lanes on the Washington Beltway and 2 lanes on the Baltimore Beltway. Since then, they've added lanes on both beltways, 2 to each. They've added Route 97, Route 2, north and south, has gone to 2 lanes in each direction. 404 is 2 lanes. Route 50 coming across the bridge has been added a lane in each direction. And now in Delaware, they've added a bypass down 301. So all the arteries lead to this location. All roads lead to Rome. So, and Rome can't take it anymore. The volume is just too much. So the traffic's here. To move a bridge somewhere else, one, it will probably take twice the amount of time because it'll be challenged in court and everything else. And as you can see from this past week and all summer long, the backups are here. And it's killing Queen Anne's County. So, you know, and I've begged the state on multiple occasions, give us some hope. Is a new crossing coming, and as you see tonight, excuse me, as you can see tonight, there's 3 choices. Kent County, Talbot County through St. Michael's, and right where the bridges are now. And so people talk about this being a 3rd crossing or a 2nd crossing. I disagree with that. This is a replacement bridge put in to handle the amount of traffic and future traffic that we have right now running across that artery. I mean, you know, the economy's rolling along so good. People are buying. Delaware's building like it's nobody's business out on the shore. Ocean City is constantly redeveloping. So, I mean, if people have money, they're going to spend it. What I'm concerned about is what happens when they stop going here and they go somewhere else. Well, you know, sooner or later people will say, you know, I don't want to deal with 3 and 4 hours of traffic. I'm going to go to the Outer Banks. I'm going to go to Western Maryland. I'm going to go somewhere else. And what's that going to do to our economy?
Well, there is not a road in America that hasn't ultimately led to a whole lot more growth. And anytime you bring in a new highway or expand an existing highway, it ends up bringing in a lot more growth and development. And here on the Eastern Shore, that runs completely counter to the goals of just about every county. Here on the shore, they're trying to preserve land. They're trying to keep agriculture the principal part of their economy. And so filling up all this farmland with new houses, and that's just that's going in the wrong direction. And it is also the most costly form of land use, is all these rural subdivisions. So for a variety of reasons, we continue to be opposed to any new crossing until the state gets its act together.
Delegate Steve Aarons, representing Kent, Queen Anne, Cecil, and Caroline County. My biggest concern is I represent the people in Queen Anne's County, and no matter what my opinion is, I still have to represent my voters and what they want in my district. And when Queen Anne's County as a group comes out to me and tells me that they support the bridge in Queen Anne's County, that will help me with my decision. I'll probably follow the voters. Keeping in mind the governor gets elected by the state, I get elected by my voters in my district. I'm finding out a large majority of the people up there don't want a bridge in Kent County, so I don't want a bridge in Kent County. I'm not being vague about this. I'm just sitting down saying we work for the people, and that's who I represent. We're not even close to making a decision on a bridge. I mean, it's great. We still have study after study to go, and then we have a no-build option. I think maybe this whole where's the bridge going to go is a little premature. There's a lot of information that still needs to be gathered, and I'd kind of wait till at least we got midway through the next study.
That would be the Tier 2?
Yes.
Well, we're just concerned overall about new bridge construction anywhere on the Eastern Shore because we're concerned that the increased growth and development associated with more traffic and more people will have a negative impact on water quality, because that's our main concern at Shore Rivers and as a riverkeeper is with water quality impacts.
Okay. So you don't see any compromise with a third span at Kent Island, seeing that the state already has the right-of-way?
Well, I think that there are certainly better and worse options, but I think overall we'd like to see other considerations like electronic tolling, transit options, things like that, and maybe creating more vibrant communities on the Eastern Shore where people won't need to commute as much, where in fact they can come to work here in the Eastern Shore. So that would be the approach that we would prefer, and we think that would be better for water quality.